Hello, Gemini. This is your tarot reading for June 2015. I'm really happy to bring this reading to you, and we're starting off the month here, Gemini, with home and family related matters. Now, it's showing here in a couple of placements that this is going to be important to you this month, as if there's some new chapters opening up, new insights, new wisdom, and apparently it's like something is coming up to the forefront, laid in front of you. Tools that you can work with, and it's more like Spirit is calling the now, that now is the time to act upon these matters. Now, for some of you, that might mean even moving or looking at a potential new residence. Whatever that is for you, it depends on your own charts. But at least here, upgrades are always a fun thing to do. Now, as far as your financial insights, that here is coming with a new agreement. There is a male that's important here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for you. Now, don't just get stuck in the sign this man may be born in, because it could be his moon or rising sign. More important is the energy that he admits. He is grounded. He's serious. He's somebody to be depended upon. He is, what you see is what you get with this person. Now, I'm feeling that the agreement coming between you and him might have long-lasting effects. Some of you might even have a proposal coming to you as far as marriage goes. For others, it could be your significant other now approaching you with something of a financial situation that I feel your discussions may really bring a lot of great things to the forefront. And I'm seeing you're being able to communicate quite well, seeing eye to eye, heart to heart on your financial situation. Now, there's movement as far as communication here coming up, and your communication should be excellent. Now, you Geminis, you're the star of communication. You're ruled by Mercury. But here now in the Tarot, it's really showing that there's one specific matter this month where I see that your determination, your focus is really, really strong. And if you follow that lead, I see success. So hang on to that goal and stick with your determination. I'm seeing you working really well here this month. And some of you might even need to travel here as far as work is concerned. You might be called out to a meeting or at some neighboring city. At least I see you to and fro. Others of you Geminis might be traveling to visit and catch up with family, or maybe you're going to have family come visit you. But travel is important this month, as is, like I said, whatever it is you need to deal with contracts and papers, and it could be speeches for some of you too, presentations perhaps. There is a female. You will hear some news about her. This could be a friend. It could be a sister, whoever this person may be to you personally. She comes up as a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. She's very outgoing, dynamic. She's charming. She's headstrong. She's got a great sense of humor. However, she might just be needing your help or your input. Maybe just lending your ear. So make sure to put some time off to listen to her, because she's been going through some situations here that might have been somewhat difficult over time, and she may not earlier or previously been communicating too much about it. So it's more like now is the time for her to reveal what it is she's been up against and been working through, and she's really needing somebody now to share this with. Now, she may not necessarily be born as a fire sign. That could be her rising or moon sign. However, it shows that her energy is very fiery right now. She's very determined to actually start speaking about her situation. I'm feeling that this might be somebody that you've known from the past and haven't been in touch with for a while, and maybe this is why you haven't known what she's been dealing with or going through. So it's a great time to catch up with whatever has happened since you last connected. Relationship-wise, let's look at that here. Gemini, for you. This month, I feel there's new beginnings, new starts. There's also a healing of maybe some old regrets or something that maybe didn't come together too well here a little bit earlier, maybe there in May. But here now, it's like, yes, the love is actually so good that it's been able to weather it. And this is more kiss and makeup month. I feel that you're going to have a lot of beautiful sharing here with your partner. And for those of you who are single, well, this might also be a month where you're going to be able to start seeing new beginnings. As far as money, investments, and so forth, well, here is a female. She shows up as a water sign, showing that she's a great listener. She's very supportive, quite spiritual, and intuitive. And somehow she is showing up around family values. That could be family money. It could be perhaps a mother or sister. It could be you speaking with a family member here as far as investments or money shared resources, so to speak. Or it could also be perhaps a mortgage broker investor. We were speaking about some of you wanting to look into a possible change of residence. Maybe refinancing your home could be the issue this month. In that case, there is a female here that's ready, willing, and able to help you, and she will do a very good job at doing exactly that. Long distance travel, I see that it's a great time for you to focus on that vacation that you've been wanting for, maybe the last 2 to 3 years. Not saying that you haven't had your vacation, but to a specific place. It could be long distance here, Gemini. And so opportunities opening up, and there could be some thoughts being spun or discussed here with your travel partner, and really wanting to see if you can make this come true here this year. So good for you. And there is a lot there that could be awaiting you as far as also opportunity from this place where you may be visiting. Career is moving ahead. I see you being really structured right now, as if you've finalized a certain project or something that was really stealing some of your focus. And here now, Gemini, this month, an opportunity is going to be presented to you, or it could also be you creating an opportunity for yourself, which not only is creative here and now, I see it being excellent in and of itself, but even better yet, I'm seeing what it symbolizes as far as future growth, as if this is something that can expand and grow over time. So definitely focus on whatever it is when it comes into consciousness and see how you can start setting it up. Play with it mentally at first to see how you could shift it to possibly grow to victory down the road. But I see you doing really well here as far as career goes, and I see most of you are getting pretty ready to take a little time off, and that will be an excellent time here, especially closer towards the end of June. And as I see you spending more time here with your group of friends, there is a lot of social settings here for you this month that can be quite happy and productive as well. And especially seeing people from the past that you haven't really been able to connect with over time here these last few months, should I say. Before I end, I want to mention this one male that is going to have a specific influence for you as far as support. This man is a visionary. He's also a doer. He's not a procrastinator. I see him being very, what should I say, true to self. He's very direct, maybe very to the point of being blunt. But that's good because it's going to allow you to know where he's coming from, which again will allow your communications to be that much more concrete. Now, he's coming to you here possibly with an invitation or an offer of some sorts, which actually feels very inspiring, There's great opportunity coming through this if it is something that you feel that you can take on. I see you're quite busy with everything else that you got ongoing, which is out on the table as is. But I'm feeling here that this could really open up like a new doorway. And for those of you who are single, this person could even be somebody that might even represent a new interest as far as their romantic. But that's not for all of you. I'm seeing that this opportunity coming in is something that has to do with the future. So that is all good. That's what I have for you here this month. And I would suggest also listening to your moon and rising sign here in the Tarot, just like I suggest also on the monthly astrology forecasts. Thank you for listening, everyone, and I will see you again next month.